Hi, my name is Rochelle. Welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a general reading for the sign of Pisces. This reading is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Pisces signs. I really want to thank you so much for your continued support. And if this reading does resonate with you, then please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Or if you do like this video, then please click the thumbs up button. This will allow me to grow the channel and it allows more viewers like you to see it. If you would like a personal reading, then please visit my Etsy shop. The link is down below. I really want to also thank you for my subscribers who have continued to support me. Last month I didn't get all the readings out and I do apologize for that. I moved from Washington State to Arizona and it was pretty difficult for me. It was a long process and getting settled in was an ordeal. So I apologize for that, but thank you for sticking with me. If you are a subscriber and if you're new to the channel, welcome. So thank you. Okay, so the first card you have this month is the Ace of Swords. Aces bring new beginnings. This can be a new position, a new job, or a career, or maybe you'll be starting like a business, you know, something that you've always wanted to do. And it could start off as a side gig and then grow into something bigger. This exciting and new environment will be a bit challenging. It's kind of how I feel though, but it's going to offer you the chance to grow your mind and your skills. I think you will feel welcomed and encouraged and appreciated by any coworkers or your customers, if you have customers or clients. If you are starting a new business, I do feel what I'm getting from this card right now is if you have a clear vision of what you want to do, and you are really able to express that vision to others, this is going to be very helpful for you. And that just like popped in my mind. So take that how that resonates. Okay, and then next is the Devil. So this may be something that you're experiencing now. You may feel like you are trapped at a job or at a company that you hate, pretty much is kind of how I get. Or maybe you feel like you are a slave to your debt or your like your house. Maybe your house, you have a huge house payment and you feel like you're a slave to that. You can be feeling like a kind of what I'm getting, it's like a rat on a wheel, you know, it's just like you're constantly spinning and you're unable to get anywhere despite of like that constant running, you know, that movement. If this does sound familiar, try to take some time to evaluate your current situation. Maybe you can come up with a plan on what you need to do in order to free yourself from the situation. Maybe you need to talk to someone professional, an attorney or an accountant, or maybe financial someone who's in the financial industry who can help you, or even if it's something that's not financial, maybe you need to speak to somebody that's, if you go to church, like at your church, or it could even be a friend or a family member. But I'm feeling like if you are able to talk your situation out to somebody, then you might get some fresh new ideas on how to fix it. Next is the Nine of Wands. So this card for me marks the halfway mark in a battle. So you may be struggling, but I think that these struggles are going to end soon. You know, it's a 9, so you're not quite at the 10 mark, so you're still kind of going through them, but it will end soon. I think the battle rages on, and you are likely, you probably are going to feel too exhausted to continue, you know, fighting much longer. That's kind of how I get. I feel like you might give up on something. But I think whatever troubles you are fearing and facing in your career or your life, or both right now, it's temporary. You know, things don't last forever. So I think just keep going and as much as you can, and you'll be able to work through this. I do think for some of you, you might be having a heavy workload right now at work, and it's causing you a lot of extra stress, or maybe you're not seeing eye to eye with a coworker or a family member or a friend or something. But I do think things are going to lighten up for you, and they are going to get better. So when your troubles do ease, you will see that you were able to handle everything and you were able to get through this, and it will make you a stronger person in the future. And you will be really happy that you went through this and you fought it and you got through it. So awesome. Okay, and then you have the Knave of Wands. So someone, I think, is going to help you, or they're going to offer you something. This can be maybe a boss, a coworker, a mentor, I don't know, somebody along the lines of that. But I think that it could be somebody who's, the reason I'm getting that feeling is I'm feeling like maybe they're going to offer you extra work so you can gain the skills in order to get a higher job position or promotion, or like a lateral move or something like that. Because this card represents like the freedom to do what you love and what you want. So I feel like for a lot of you, you are like on the verge of something. You're on the verge of discovering something that's going to lead you to a more secure and lucrative future, is how I'm feeling. So I think you might be starting a new job. You could be going back to school, or you could be in the planning stages of a business. Like maybe you're wanting to start a business, but you're still trying to figure out what you have to do to start that business, or if it has to be in a location, you're looking for a location for it, or you're just researching. Like I feel like, or it could be you're drawing up paperwork to start this business. So I feel like it's in the planning stages. Sorry, I didn't mean to hit the camera, of something is what I'm getting. Okay, and then the last card is the Seven of Coins. So regardless of whether you see results or not, I want you to know that progress is being made. So it may be slow, but every day you are getting closer and closer to your goals, and your work is paying off. So it can be helpful to take a closer look at your achievements that you've had so far and see what was working and what wasn't working. And this will actually help you to see like how far you've actually come, and it will give you probably the energy and the motivation to keep working. At least that's what happens to me. So I'm sure it works with some of you too. But I do think it will also help you to know where to focus your energy and what strategies you can have going forward. So you'll have a clearer picture of like the saying is work smarter, not harder. So I feel like if you evaluate everything, you'll see where if you put more energy into that versus something else, that you'll see that you'll get more out of it. I'm sorry if I'm confusing you, but I know what I want to say in my head, but I'm having a hard time articulating it, so I apologize. Also, if you are if you own your own business and you're self-employed, taking the time to look over and evaluate your work is going to be extremely helpful, is what I'm feeling. So this can create a firm foundation for your future growth, and I think it's going to help you to see where it's going to help you have this vision of where your business or your company, or even if you're in a job like your career, where it's going in the future, is what I'm getting. So I'm sorry if I sounded all over the place, but this is really a nice reading, but it has mainly, I'm feeling, to do with a new job, career, or business. Like I feel something new is coming in for you, is what I'm getting the overall feel. Okay, so I'm going to pull 3 oracle cards for you. The first one is lightning, sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, transformation. I get this. I think that I feel this for your career or your job or something. I feel like there's going to be something that's going to change for you, and it's going to push you forward really, really fast, and it's going to be really good though, is how I feel. So this is a good thing for you. Ascending, transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for union. I do feel that you are going to have a little bit of obstacles to go through, or hoops to jump through, but I do feel like this is a new phase for you, for your career. I feel like things are really going to be great for you going forward. I don't feel like this is, even though it says preparing for union, don't feel this is a love reading, but for some of you, maybe you are preparing for a union with somebody, so it could literally mean that also. I like you. Someone likes you. Romance is blooming. Fun, flirting, want to date. Okay, so I could be wrong. Maybe there is somebody who likes you and who's going to be coming in for you and preparing for this union. So maybe a little bit of love wants to sneak in for you. So, okay, and then your next oracle card that you have. Acceptance. I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. And this is hard for people because a lot of us want to control things, you know, so it's hard to accept that we can't control everything. So maybe that's something that you need to work through, that you have to kind of leave some things up to the universe and everything. But things are changing for you, and it could be maybe you're afraid of change. So some people are afraid of that too. So I get that also with you guys. But I really want to thank you so much for watching, and I really hope that this video has helped you. It does look like it's positive, but I do see how it can be a little bit difficult for you guys. But overall, I see that it's very positive. I hope you have a great day or night wherever you are, and many blessings to you. Take care. Bye.